Welcome to Lakeshore RV. I'll be walking you through your Cyclone. On your very front compartments here, you're going to have your hydraulic fluid as well as your 12-volt deep cell battery here. Bottom right compartment, you're going to have your generator. Generator is going to have two breakers on it here. Right to the left, you're going to have your start switch. So you're going to push and hold prime on the bottom for 5 seconds, push and hold start for 5 seconds. Coming above it, you're going to have a pass-through compartment. That pass-through compartment is going to be accessed from all the passenger side as well as driver side and the front side. Access into your pass-through here. This pass-through area is going to contain of your battery disconnect as well as your water heater bypass, and I'll show you when we get there. Right to the right here, you're going to have the toggle switch as well as the leveling system. This toggle switch controls the front docking lights as well as you control it off of the digital panel inside. Right below it, you're going to have your leveling system. Leveling system has a green light on it, indicates it has power. After 30 seconds, it will time out and it will go away. To turn on this panel, you got to push up and down at the exact same time. Auto level is going to level out your unit. Hitch height will bring the rear legs up and the front to the exact location it was right before you hit auto level. Retract all is going to retract all the jacks when you're connected to your truck. On the driver's side here, on the driver's side here, you're going to have these 3 stickers. These are contain of your model, make, VIN, tire pressure. Everything you need to know about your camper is going to be on those stickers. You got two 30-pound LP tanks, both full. Regulator's going to be on the passenger side. In the big pass-through area, again, this access is all the way to the front, over to the passenger side. Then this driver's side is going to be your hookup, your water hookup as well as your cable hookup. You're going to pull this little plug out. You'll be able to run your power cords or hoses all through here and still shut this compartment door. Very top here, you're going to have 4 inlets for cable, 1 inlet for water. Now, to use the water, you got to go to tank fill to fill the unit. To use the water off the tank, you have to be in the dry camping position. Now, to just use water off the water hose and the pressure, you're going to use city fixture. Right below it, you're going to have winterization. Below that, you're going to see the outside shower, hot and cold. Below that, you're going to have a satellite inlet as well as black tank flushes. Black tank flush, make sure the valves for your black tank and gray tank are open and you're connected to the ground. This black tank, if you got a black tank full and you put more water into it, you're going to have a big problem in the bathroom. So make sure those valves are open. Over to the right, you're going to have push button light. You're going to have these all the way throughout your unit. To turn them on, you just push a button in the dead center. Right below it, you're going to have a manual side to the water pump, as well as you go have a digital on the panel inside on the digital side, or you can do it on your phone. Right below it was just an outlet. Coming over here, you're going to have the little door that will access you into your poles. Fresh water drain is going to be the blue hose here, as well as your sewer connections are right to the right. Those are going to be located underneath the second slide on the driver's side. Coming above the axles here, you're going to have water heater as well as your furnace exhaust. Make sure before you turn your furnace on, nothing's leaning up against us. This gets extremely hot. Right to the right of your axles, you're going to have rear bathroom poles as well as the black tank flush for the rear bathroom, sewer connection for the rear bathroom. Right to the right of that, you're going to have 2 inlets for fuel. This front inlet's going to be for the generator. This rear inlet's going to be for your auxiliary nozzle that's located in this compartment. To turn on the auxiliary nozzle, you have a little switch here, as well as in the digital side, you have to go under monitoring panel and turn on fuel pump, and it's like 120 seconds. Yeah, come out here and turn that on. It's a safety feature. Right to the right, you're going to have your 50 volt cord. On the rear, you got the drop down porch as well as ramp. Above it, you're going to have your awning as well as awning lights. You have the 3 seasons door on this unit. You have on this passenger side, you guys are gonna, your main door is gonna be for your garage. Now this is gonna be your secondary door because these steps have to be up when you're operating this slide. The way to operate that slide is gonna be right inside your garage door, right up above your head. Here on this slide is also your entertainment. You're gonna have a refrigerator as well as an outdoor grill. This refrigerator will not run unless you're short power. Steps just fold up inside. Coming past the steps, you're gonna have 2 speakers. This is ran from a JBL system that's inside that has zones. I'll show you how to work that. Right below this slide here also, you're gonna have your spare tire. Passenger side pass through here, you're gonna have your water heater bypass as well as your battery disconnect. To the right, you're gonna have your other 30-pound LP tank. Regulator is gonna be right here in the front. It is a manual regulator. There's a black knob on the top. So when this dial turns red, it is empty. So you're gonna have to shift it over to the back, and that will use the passenger side or driver's side tank. Let's go ahead and go inside your unit as you would if it was closed up. So first things first, this will be the first and last door you come out of. If you look right above you, you'll have slide control here. That slide control is going to control the living room slide. That's going to open this up. With that closed, this slide here will be all the way over. You won't be able to access into this area unless you use this door. But make sure when you're operating this slide, those steps are in upward position. Now your main panel is going to be right to the right of the TV here. Right above, you're going to have the digital side. It's a one control system app. You'll be able to control all this with a cell phone if you link it Bluetooth. Right below, you're going to have manual. Any switch not labeled in your unit are going to be lights. So these 5 right here are lights, as well as right below, you're going to have your slide out control for your bedroom. Now, when we get into your bedroom, I'm going to show you an angle switch that will angle that bed. It has to be in the upright position the full way. Otherwise, it will not let you bring in the slide. It's a safety feature. Right to the right here, you're going to have the retract for your big awning. You got the light control there. Here's going to be the service monitor. This is going to show you the amperage coming into the unit. Right now, we're running a 50 amp feed. Right to the right, you're going to have a thermostat. And you're going to have 3 of these throughout your unit. You're going to tap it once to acknowledge it. Tap it twice to go to fan. Tap it 3 times to go to AC. Tap it 5 times to get the furnace. Now, up and down is going to be right to the left or right to the right. Of course, it's going to adjust your temp. We're going to start in your master bedroom and work our way back to the garage. So on your bed here, it is angled in upright position. To control that position, you got to switch right to the right here, as well as the switch right below is going to turn on an LED underneath the bed. Right above, you're going to have, again, individual little tap lights. You're going to see these throughout your unit. In your closet here, you have more tap lights, as well as inside this charging station ledge here, you're going to have 2 individual lights, as well as USB and plugs on the outsides. Storage compartment for shoes. Now, your dresser is also going to house your TV. Your TV comes out the center, so you'll just pull out there. Your switch for the TV will be off to the right here, right to the right of your dresser. Go up, down to go down, and then when it's down all the way, you can push the cover for your dresser back. During transport, always have your TV down, and when you bring in the slide, always have your TV down. So you'll just push it back. You'll hear it lock in position. Right to the right or the left when you come into the door, you're going to have your thermostat for the bedroom. This one controls the AC and the fan. Right below it, you're going to have a manual light switch. You can also control it by the digital side. Right inside the bathroom. Bathroom's pretty self-explanatory. Everybody knows how to use it. We got a GFI breaker right to the left of that sink there. Right above that toilet, you got your light switch. Now this fan system is button controlled and manual control up and down, so you'll have to manually operate that fan system. Now that bathroom could be accessed in the master bedroom or the closet or the hallway. The light right above the hallway is the manual light that will not turn off with a digital panel or a switch. You'll have to manually push the button on it. Now coming into your your living room entertainment center. You got 55-inch TV as well as your fireplace. These bigger items will not work unless you have the shore power. Right below it, you're going to have your JBL audio system. You're going to have 3 zones, A, B, and C. Now you'll be able to choose each zone. If you want 2 on, 1 off, it doesn't matter. It's up to your discretion. Right to the right, you're going to have on the slides, you're going to have individual lights on the slides with the switches on them. Now these lights are manual too. These will not operate with the digital side on the control on your phone or control panel. Same with these slide lights here. Now the light switch right when you walk inside this door here is going to be for your pantry. This pantry here, right beyond the glass, to the left of the fridge. Fridge here is going to be shore power or propane. You'll turn it on and you'll get 3 little symbols. One's going to be shore power, and the one right below it is like a drop. That's going to be propane. Off to the left, you're going to see them both combined. Now, right now, we're cooling it with the main shore power. As soon as we disconnect shore power, it'll go to the actual drop. It will stay on this setting. When you disconnect shore power, it will alarm because it don't have a feed because you're only wanting shore power. Now, if you bring it over to the left here, now when the LED dies out, you'll see where I put it. It's gonna show the plug. Now when I disconnect the plug, it will go to the drop. That's in the auto setting. See how the plug over off to the left is highlighted. Now as soon as I disconnect shore power, it's gonna highlight that little LP drop to the right of it. That's gonna be the auto setting. If you just want to use propane, just go to the big drop, turn it off, push and hold. Here in your kitchen, your keys are on your sink. Microwave is going to be best indicator if you have shore power. It's going to be on and working. Right below you're going to have a stove top. That's going to be worked like an outdoor grill. You just can turn it over to the little flame. Use your igniter off to the left here. Now individual lights are underneath your cabinets, as well as they all underneath our push button. 2 switches off to the left here. These 2 switches above will be controlling these 2 lights ahead or above us. Vent controls. These vent controls control right above the stove area, as well as you have a USB charger and outlets on the ledge here. Going inside the garage area, these are individual lights you'll have to turn on manually. Right to the you're prepped and ready for a washer and dryer. Your TV for the back garage will be here. Your thermostat for the garage is there. Inside your bathroom, of course, we all know how to work it. Light switch off to the right. You have a loft area up above, as well as back to the main the switches that you've seen in the beginning. Again, anything not labeled are lights. Extend and retract for the rear awning. Extend and retract for the awning right above this door. Bed lift control. This bed lift control. Now this bed lift, it has pins. You gotta use this couch. If you bring this couch down, that couch is only the only thing on a chain system. So if you bring that couch down to here and you pull these pins without using that couch to guide it down, that's gonna fall and hit you in the head. That does not have a track system, as it will rest on these little pegs in the tracks. So you gotta use that couch, bring it all the way to the top, pull each pin one at each corner, and then use that down switch on the controller, and that's gonna bring down the bed. So just remember, that bed's not on a chain system. It will free fall down to the pegs here. Now you can adjust these pegs if you want the bed higher or lower, but just know if you adjust one at one, you have to adjust it at every single corner. Your power cord's right on the floor here. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for choosing Lakeshore. Have a great day.